products, the first part of my process is shampooing. Shampooing is a very important part of the process, being that it's the main aspect to your hygiene and your regimen. It's the way you get clean, the way you get your nutrients, the way the hair and the body intakes different things on a topical level, the way the dermis gets a lot of its attention, the way the hair and the enamel of the hair gets a lot of its attention, rebuilding and revitalization. So my first shampoo I like to use is a clarifying shampoo by Design Essentials. This is not just a regular clarifying shampoo. This shampoo also offers nutrients from wheat germ proteins all the way down to vitamin restoring agents that go straight into the enamel of the hair and starts the hair to rebuild, get clean, and grow at the same time. It also has a soft stimulant in it that you can't feel on a topical level, but the body feels and takes in. And from that stimulation, it offers many other things, from a soft massage, which can induce different hair patterns to grow, enhance curl patterns, and has a number of things, so it's like a highlighter to the hair. Clarifiers are extremely important, but they also can dry you out. So there's a three-part process to what I like to do. This second shampoo is a moisture retention shampoo. It actually helps the scalp to hold on to and retain moisture. Now, moisture is not sweat, and it's not just water being sprayed onto the scalp. Moisture is actually that different type of oil that your sebaceous glands and the different glands in the body begin to secrete, so that the body can stay hydrated and moisturized. So there are different agents in certain products, like this shampoo, that will start you on your moisturization health regimen, pretty much. This shampoo pretty much tells an honest level of what moisture retention is, and that's why I like the Design Essentials. You get some shampoos that will actually on the back of the bottle tell you a number of things so that the person would just purchase it, and that goes into packaging and labeling. But I want you to understand that through the FDA and through many other levels of approval companies, that some of these products are not even regulated. I'd rather you have a honest, truth-bearing product that is going to offer you certain things from your start to your end. As I said before, certain products will, from the beginning, harm you down the line, and you would not see those effects until it is too late. Third part of this process is conditioning. Now, conditioning outside of your clarifying and your moisturizer, they're all, I would say, important, but you have your levels of importance. This is why they run in the manner that they do. You have one, start with your clarifier that you're going to come into twice, scratch that through, get all the dead skin and shedded body parts out of the scalp and the body, off of the body. Then you have your moisture retention shampoo that's going to start putting moisture back. Lastly, you're going to have your conditioning process. Your conditioning process, another agent of helping the body rebuild, revitalize, and grow. It's like having a soft antibiotic on top of the hair at that time to help the body and the hair grow back to where it was, especially for those that are having thinning and damaged areas. Once the porosity of the hair begins to change, which is the intake of whatever nutrients and different things that are going to go into the hair at that time, once that body starts to change and it takes in that process slower, you want to leave your conditioner on longer. That does not mean you take the whole bottle and put it into the hair. You still just use a small amount and rub it through. Just because it's a little thin layer does not mean that there are not a proper amount of nutrients going into the body or on top of the hair at that time. My conditioner that I like to use is stimulations. Now, this is a higher stimulant than your shampoo that you use in the first degree, but it's at the same time, it offers wheat germ proteins, it offers vitamin restorants, it offers other different type of enamel builders that if I told you the words, I told you the names, some of them you would understand, some of them you would not. But just understand that on a true detailed factor, you are definitely getting everything that you'll need to keep that hair strong and ever growing and ever going. I've learned this on a level of longevity, being that I practice with these different type of products on my own hair personally, and found that they gave me the best results for having a committed, progressive hairstyle as dreadlocking, and also for natural hairstyling as well, being that you're pulling and folding, and everybody wants to have that enhanced curl pattern and all these other things people are trying to put and pull from their hair. Make sure that hair is strong and healthy before you do the risk taking of styling. Lock and curl is a solution that is made personally by me. Now, it took me many years to make this solution, but what I like about it and how I formulate this solution, was to alleviate gels, putties, souffles, and all of those other harsh, super gluing agents that people were using to lock their hair up. I did not find that it took that much. Hair is a fiber that is soft yet manageable, and it curves with your touch, and it listens to you very well. So I just needed something that was going to give that enamel just a little boost. So what I did was I formulated a setting solution that has vitamin restoring agents in it, also on top of the different things that that I shampooed and conditioned with. Same process. I put in silkening oils, botanical agents, many levels of antibodies for the hair and the body, so that this is not only just forming you into a lock, it's giving that hair body, it's giving it volume, it's giving it a whole different life, and it's locking at the same time. So what this allows is your hair to, one, blow in the wind. It does not coat the scalp, so you never have a level of flakage. The hair does never become hard, and it's never unmanageable, because with the different agents I put into the solution, it also helps for a good comb out and a twist out. I've seen it happen within myself from tight curl patterns all the way down to loose, mixed from Caucasian, Hispanic, and black mixed. Wherever there's a curl pattern, it works. That's a guarantee. This solution is a water-based curl solution. Sorry. It helps with just spraying. All you have to do is spray it onto the hair as such and just make it work. It doesn't take coating, it doesn't take saturating. You don't have to stand over it and pray for Jesus just for it to start working. I like the lock and curl because it does exactly what I said it was going to do. Offer everything that a gel and everything that you guys started out in the beginning using. We had to cut that out now, and now we can use a spray. On my maintenance, when I have more mature locks, I like to use these Tight Hold by Talil Wajid. The reason I use this product, this is a water-based solution. It goes onto the hair and offers the hair a simplistic soft hold. It's not causing buildup, breakage, or anything of the sort that different souffles, honey, and some of these other thicker, heavier products can do. Those products to me seem like they're more made based off of a super glue mindset. They just want to hold something in place. Well, with Talil Wajid and the natural aspect that I'm using with it and working with it for, it's offering nutrients and different things to the hair that I enjoy. I go into my shaft with just a little bit of solution, pretty much that much. Just swiping it over in the area that I'm going to utilize it in, combing through that area just to make sure that my parts are back where I want them to be. Everything looks congruent to lock to part ratio, and making sure that the hair in that part is balanced out for the longevity of that lock. And as you see here, I'm not really saturating it so the lock is not heavy and it does not cause any type of follicular damage down the line. So I really enjoy using the Talil Wajid in this aspect, just because of what it's made with and what it's made for, the integral aspect of this whole process.